In the wide, sun-baked plains of Kajiado, where the wind whispers secrets through acacia branches, a young Maasai girl named Nasieku was born with eyes that held questions bigger than her village had answers for. From the time she could walk, Nasieku ran barefoot beside her father's cattle, her tiny hands brushing the hides of calves as her mother taught her how to milk goats and braid beads into bright necklaces. But when dusk fell, while fires flickered and elders shared stories of warriors and lions, Nasieku's eyes drifted to the sick child coughing under a blanket in the next hut, or the pregnant mother praying for help that never came. In her village, sickness was fought with herbs and hope, but when hope ran out, too many were buried before their time. By the age of 8, Nasieku swore that she would learn how to heal her people, no matter what it cost. When she told her father she wanted to be a doctor, he laughed gently, saying, "Girls do not wear white coats here. My child, they wear red shukkas and marry young." But Nasieku refused to bury her dream. She studied under the thin light of a smoky lamp, reading borrowed books she hid under her mattress so the elders wouldn't scold her for neglecting chores. When her father sold his best bull to pay her school fees, villagers whispered that he'd gone mad, wasting cattle on a girl who would just become someone's wife. But every time Nasieku saw a neighbor die from something a pill could cure, her resolve sharpened like a spearhead in the fire. She walked miles to school each day, her bare feet blistered, her mind burning with lessons in English, Kiswahili, in the secret language of hope that only she could hear. Years passed, and Nasieku's name spread beyond her village, whispered by teachers who saw brilliance in her quiet determination. She won a scholarship to Nairobi, trading dusty paths for city streets, where she studied late into the night while scrubbing floors to pay for extra books. Some nights she missed home so much she wept into her pillow, hearing the echoes of cows lowing and elders chanting blessings under a crescent moon. But each tear reminded her why she had come this far. When she finally graduated as Dr. Nasieku Saitoti, the first doctor her clan had ever known, she didn't stay in the city where shiny hospitals promised a better salary. She went back to the plains that raised her. She returned with medicine, yes, but more importantly, she brought trust. Mothers lined up at dawn with babies on their backs. Old men with aching joints leaned on sticks outside her tiny clinic built next to her father's kraal. She spoke to them in in Kiswahili, in a language they understood, telling them they no longer had to fear childbirth or fevers that could be cured with one injection. When an elder asked why she came back when she could live in a tall building in Nairobi, Nasieku smiled and said, "Because my people deserve to live, not just survive." Today, when the wind sweeps through Kajiado and the cattle graze under a golden sun, the children run barefoot. But when they fall sick, they run to Dr. Nasieku's door, and they know she will open it. Carrying medicine in one hand and the quiet promise that no girl's dream is too big for this wide land to hold.